Hey everyone, welcome to Discover the OC. I'm Jules Wilson, your host and lifestyle realtor here at Seven Gables Real Estate. Listen, I'm all about supporting the community and providing resources for you to help you with everything in life, in addition, of course, to providing you with real estate services. Now today, I'm so excited to have Elizabeth Capoletti. So good to have you, Elizabeth.
Thank you so much.
Yes. Now, Elizabeth is a marriage and family counselor, but listen, Elizabeth, let's be honest. There's a realtor in every corner, honestly, just like there can be a marriage and family counselor. But you have some really unique things that you offer to people. That's why I really wanted to have you on today. So give us just a little bit about your background and really what sets you apart.
Yeah, so I'm a licensed marriage and family therapist, but I also specialize in integrative and holistic medicine for mental health.
Love that.
Which basically means like I take into consideration all the things that impact somebody. And even though I have like the marriage and family title in there, I do a lot of individual work. I can do some couples counseling, but it's not my favorite. I have a great referral for that. But I really love working with individuals struggling with anxiety, depression, life changes. You're kind of feeling stuck. You need some help and motivation, really exploring just how do I move forward and what's holding me back. And I really like to bring to the table just not just the past, not just what you're struggling with now, but diet, exercise, your spirituality, like so many things. And so I've really done everything that I can to uncover. I've gone to lots of trainings and seminars and certifications that say, this is the way, like this is the only way. If you're doing anything else, it doesn't work. I bring that to my sessions and they're like, can we just do what we were doing before?
Yeah.
So it's like I have a melting pot of all the different trainings and modalities, and I just want to bring help and healing to others. I've had my own journey of difficulties and mental health struggles that I've had to overcome, and I really bring that to the table in the work that I do as well.
Right. Well, I know you've been in your business about 20 years.
Oh yeah.
You're married. Yeah. You have 3 children. So, and you're a human being. I think that kind of covers it all. Plus, you've got a degree. You have a master's.
I have a master's
so you
degree.
put in the training to get your education, which also I think is really important, right?
Yes.
I mean, all due respect, a lot of people say they're expert at anything, but have they done the training? Because that's really important, right?
Yes.
And you've done the education. Now your boots on the ground. So, but listen, therapy can be really expensive one-on-one.
Yes.
And I want to offer solutions for people that maybe can't afford that, Elizabeth. So do you have anything for that?
I do. I have actually it's just come through me, this desire and passion to be able to help more than one person at a time. I love what I do, and I know that working one-on-one, I not only help them, but I've heard like, I told my friend, like what you told me, and we did this breathing exercise and it helped. But I just really want to be able to help a lot of people. So people who might not either A, be able to come to me because they can't afford it, or maybe they're like, I'm not gonna do the therapy thing. I don't know about you, I know a lot of people are like, no. It's whether it's our family background, our spiritual background, or whatever, they're like, no, I do it on my own.
Right.
And so I just wanna help to educate and bring awareness about all the things that I've learned in the last 20 years. My own experience, I struggled with a pretty severe eating disorder, which is anxiety, depression, OCD.
Oh, wow. Look at you. You're so healthy.
Thanks. Yeah.
Wow.
It took a lot, and I had to go through a program to help me.
That's amazing.
And so I just want to bring everything that I've learned personally, professionally, just to people to understand. Also, so in it, I bring the different modalities of therapy. So because it's not one-stop shop for everybody.
Right.
You know, people hear CBT, which is cognitive behavioral therapy, or EMDR. I don't know if you've heard those words. So there's all these different modalities, and how you know like what's what, I don't know.
Right.
So I want to give people power to empower them to be able to understand what types of things are most beneficial. And just remembering, I've been doing this for almost 20 years, and sometimes some of the stuff that I'm like, oh, like let's breathe. A lot of people don't know that. A lot of people don't even know how to just like, even right now, if I were to say to you, like breathe in for a count of 3, hold that, and then exhale out for a count of 6. I feel calmer already.
Well, I do too. Just watching you, I have to be honest, I really do.
So I teach a lot of the basic skills that I especially use with anxiety, that I use to overcome myself, and that I've used with clients, everything hypnotherapy, meditation, mindfulness, talking about diet and exercise.
What is hypnotherapy? What is
that? So hypnotherapy, it's kind of cool because if you go into a session like that, you're basically feeling like you took a nap. But it's basically talking to the subconscious. So I get you really relaxed. If you were to come into my office, get you super relaxed, kind of take you to the beach or some place that we talk about that you like to go to. bring in all the senses. And then we have a target that we're working towards. So if it's anxiety and maybe you have panic attacks or you're, maybe
But
you're
it's not hypnosis per se?
It is hypnosis.
Okay.
But it's not the type you're going to like start quacking like a duck or something like that. And you may remember everything that's said in the hypnosis session, but I have people just like, you listen to it as you're going to sleep.
So more like a guided meditation kind of?
Yes, pretty much that's what it's kind of like, and it's saying positive affirmations to you. Because all day long we're in our heads and we're talking to ourselves saying, I can't, I'm not good enough, whatever the dialogue is.
Right.
And it's learning to stop that pattern and spin a new record.
Okay.
A more positive one.
Okay. So what about the online courses? And by the way, I love the fact that Elizabeth, really you have a passion, because obviously it takes a lot of work to develop a course. That doesn't happen overnight, right?
It was way longer than I thought.
How long is this course?
I have 10 modules, and which that doesn't really mean much to maybe you watching out there, but it's going to take a little bit of time to get through it. I want to make some mini courses from it, so I'm just completing. It's taken me over 1.5 years to do this, because I have a private practice and I have 3 kids. My youngest one is 2.5. So
and you've got your husband. That's your fourth child. I'm just saying.
It's true. Sorry.
Well, so once again, I love the fact that you really care enough to do that, Elizabeth. So let's say I wanted to come in and meet you just to get a little shot in the arm, so to speak, with one session, and then I start on your therapy, or your online course.
Yeah.
So tell people how they can get started on that online course.
So the online course, you can go to my website, OvercomewithElizabeth.com. So overcome, like we're overcoming anxiety. And my hope is to be able to bring other ones, overcome depression, overcoming eating disorders, overcoming different things.
So right now the focus is anxiety.
Yes, Overcome with Elizabeth. And then my hope is also I'd like to start doing retreats in the new year as well. So
online retreats?
No,
or in person.
So coming in person, having starting with maybe 3 hours and breath work, meditation, singing in sound bowls, doing some art therapy. I'm really excited about just bringing all of this stuff so you can walk away just feeling relaxed, rejuvenated.
Right. And where will those be taking place?
Around us locally, and if somebody wants to have me go somewhere else, I can go do that too.
So,
but around Orange County is where I'd like to start doing that.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay, so once again, tell people where to go to your website to find all this information and how to contact you.
Yeah, so I also have ElizabethCapoletti.com, but try and spell my last name, that's a little hard. So OvercomewithElizabeth.com is where you can find out about my course, and then we'll also lead you back to my other website with therapy with me as well too. So, and I have a limited amount of time just because I got my babies I have to take care of and running around, taking them to and from sports.
Right.
But if I can't help you, I am happy to connect you with somebody who might be able to, which some people are really surprised that I take the time to do that, but it's really important to me. I do this because I care. I have a deep love and passion. This is what God has put me on this planet for, is to help people.
I love that.
I used to be so upset and ask God to take away my sensitivity, but I realize it's the greatest gift that God has given me. And so I'm here to share that with all of you.
That's wonderful. Well, Elizabeth, so great to have you. Now, listen,
Thank you.
It is my passion once again to present you with solutions to make your life better. And if you ever have a real estate need, of course, I take it very seriously to bring my expertise and my professionalism, and whether you're buying or selling, also to have a little bit of fun. So thank you so much, Elizabeth. And make sure you check her out. Everyone I bring on my show, I have met through a referral or come to know myself, so I highly recommend Elizabeth. Thank you so much.
Thank you.